Hey friends, welcome to Wine and Chat. We are 1 month away from Christmas and I am super excited. Christmas is my favorite time of the year. I love the excitement, the decorations, wrapping and unwrapping gifts. I love having all my family around. I can go on and on. So I'll stop here before I digress much. In today's video, I'm talking about the one-on-one conversation between Jeezy and Nia Long. I started paying attention to Jeezy when he began dating Jeannie Mai. I've always loved Jeannie Mai since the Real Daytime show aired. I was sad to learn about Jeannie and Jeezy's breakup. They made such a beautiful couple. And I was disappointed with Jeezy for breaking my girl's heart. Back to the topic, I began watching the one-on-one conversation between Jeezy and Nia Long with a closed mind. I actually didn't want to watch the video because I felt it was an avenue for him to gain sympathy and reduce the possible backlash after the breakup. However, as the discussions progressed, I developed a newfound respect for him. Jeezy gave us an insight into his life from his childhood to how he felt losing his mom, his relationship with his homies, and more. He had been through so much as a child, and my heart went out to that little boy who experienced I'm not going to say the full word, violence and poverty. He addressed all the situations during this conversation with Nia Long and how he had been able to heal his inner child and forgive himself and those who have wronged him. He described his adult self as a visionary, a problem solver, and a disruptor. I would describe him as smart, confident, and self-aware. He admitted he's guarded due to past experience, which was filled with loss and betrayal. He explained that being guarded was a way to protect himself from life-threatening situations. I know that applies to most of us, maybe not life-threatening situations, but just being guarded after a heartbreak, after a betrayal, after a disappointment. So I can totally relate with that. Moving on to his romantic relationships, Jeezy talked about loving his exes from afar and building a cordial relationship with them, and how sometimes his intentions do not match the other person's intentions. So this, I would say, if you did not hurt your ex, then they have no problem matching your intentions of cordiality. However, if you did hurt them, don't expect to control or influence their actions or reactions towards you. I love his view on fidelity. He stated categorically that real men don't cheat. He needs to say it louder for those at the back because some people cannot hear him. I love his cool and calm attitude and his overall view on life. I see what my girl Jeannie Mai saw in him. Who wouldn't fall in love with such a handsome, smart, and self-aware man? While watching the interview, I kept wondering what Jeannie would be thinking and feeling. My heart kept going out to her. I'm sure she's okay. She's beautiful, strong, and has a successful career. And more importantly, she has the love of family and friends around her. I would say that the conversation between Jeezy and Nia was a well-timed one to reduce the backlash she would get from the breakup. And it sort of did. Did the conversation make me less critical of him after breaking my girl's heart? Not at all. However, I developed some newfound respect for him and I know him better as an individual. I'm glad Nia asked about his relationship with Jeannie. His response was vague. For those expecting some kind of bombshell revelation, there was none. All he mentioned was that they had tried to work things out, went through couples therapy, but it wasn't successful. I may get some heat for saying this, but I kind of feel the relationship was intentional to boost his career. I may be wrong. This is just me. This is just what I actually thought. Now, moving on to my beautiful Nia Long. I love her so much. She was a great host and was able to get Jeezy to open up. She probed for more information without being forceful or annoying and respected his decision to keep his issues with Jeannie private. Nia should get her own talk show, don't you think? Now, this brings me to the end of the video. I would like to know your thoughts about the interview. If you watched it, feel free to type away. If you haven't watched it, I will encourage you to watch it. You would get to know Jeezy a lot better like I did. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and of course comment. It will help my channel grow. And if you check out my other videos and you enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe. More videos coming every week. Till next time.